Laundromats rarely get attention. They don't look glamorous, they don't feel modern, and they almost never get discussed like exciting business opportunities. But for the right owner, a laundromat can become a remarkably durable source of cash flow and long-term wealth. What makes this business so powerful is not hype. It's simplicity, consistency, and the economics of serving an everyday need that never disappears. Because while many businesses rely on trends, laundromats rely on something much more dependable: routine demand. At the core of the model is a service people will always need. Clothes have to be washed. Households without in-unit laundry need access to clean, reliable machines. Especially true in urban areas, smaller housing units don't always have space for their own washers and dryers. And even customers who have washers and dryers at home often turn to laundromats for oversized loads, bulky bedding, or convenience of running several machines at once. That makes the business resilient. It is tied less to consumer hype and more to recurring, practical behavior. And businesses built around recurring necessity tend to be much stronger than they appear from the outside. The business model is straightforward, but that is exactly what makes it attractive. Customers pay to use machines that can generate revenue repeatedly throughout the day. Once the equipment is installed and the location is operating efficiently, those machines become productive assets, working hour after hour with limited direct labor. This creates a form of operational leverage that many small businesses never achieve. And since the population is paying more and more with their phones and credit cards, laundromats can turn into a much more passive income business than other options out there. And the best operators do more than collect wash revenue. They increase value through wash and fold service, detergent and vending sales, pickup and delivery, ATM income, and better pricing strategies. Combine these with Wi-Fi, a kid's play area, and a couple of vending machines, and you have a place where chores can be much more fun. So what looks like a simple neighborhood laundry can in reality become a layered and highly dependable cash flow business. What separates an average laundromat from a highly profitable one is usually not the concept itself. It is execution. A clean, well-lit, well-maintained store in the right location can create repeat usage week after week. A thoughtful owner can improve margins through machine mix, utility efficiency, pricing discipline, and service expansion. And because customer demand is often recurring, the revenue profile can become surprisingly predictable. That predictability matters. Predictable cash flow gives owners room to finance improvements, reduce risk, and think beyond 1 month at a time. It turns the business from a job into an asset. You don't even have to start one from scratch. Websites like bizbuysell.com and loopnet.com have many businesses for sale, including laundromats. Remember, many lenders love small business loans. They make steady interest while you pay that loan off over many years to ensure you are cash flow positive each month. What many people miss is that laundromats are not compelling because they are exciting. They are compelling because they can compound. The machines generate income. The location and features build local loyalty. Operational improvements increase margins. And over time, one stable store can help fund a second. That is how many owners quietly build wealth, not through a single dramatic payoff, but through steady cash flow, disciplined operations, and the accumulation of income-producing businesses. That is why laundromats remain one of the clearest examples of a hidden wealth business. Not flashy, not trendy, but durable, scalable, and often underestimated. And in business, the models people ignore are sometimes the ones that create the most lasting wealth.